Hey you all, it's Gwen. How's it going? I hope you're all doing well. Happy New Year to you guys. The year 2022. In numerology, that number frequency, those 3 2s, it's a 6 number frequency. And 6s are all about taking a look at your spiritual roots as the mandrake comes out. Yeah. And as all of us are healing and growing and raising to higher levels of frequency, okay, tuning into our heart center, then we are raising the vibration of Earth, okay? And we are creating a new, okay? This is the card of love is in the air. This is the herb used in sympathetic magic and love spells, okay? So what kind of love spell are you casting? Is it one of the old or one of the new? Ask yourself, are you going to continue the patterns? Whoa, a big chunk just fell out. Okay, are you going to continue the patterns, this is important what I'm going to say, of the old that cause frustration, or sadness, or feelings of inadequacy, okay? Like, your relationships are actually supposed to feel good, right? So, and in order for relationships to feel good and attract relationships that we are grateful for, we got to be grateful for ourself, the relationship with self. Yeah. So, very powerful year about the collective. It's about coming together, about, community aspect and how we're going to move forward together as a collective in this new vibration. Okay? So, let's see. There is a lot of cards here. There is a lot. This is way too many cards. Okay. Hold on. It's a big deck. But Mandrake for sure. Are there any other cards that are hiding from me? These Fae, I tell you. Okay. I've got cat ears on, carnelian and tiger's eye cat ears today for you all. Welcoming in the new year with play. Yes, cat energy is very much about playfulness. Okay. It's been coming out in so many of my readings lately. Adding play into your day. Right? And that independence. The cat sits where it wants to sit. The world adjusts. What else? Soulkin. Ooh, I love it. You are surrounded now. People in your life, your closest connections, they're there purposefully right now. Okay? You being open and honest with yourself and vulnerable and really, working on your own inner healing, then you're going to draw your kin, your soul family, your soul tribe. Okay? And that's why it's important to be authentically you. Okay? Because then they'll see your beacon light, your weirdo light. And it will be absolutely like coming home, y'all. Like that, those are the kinds of connections. That's the kind of, I'm so grateful that 2021 taught me about that, because I haven't this life had these tight blood connections. I've been searching for a family my whole life. But in order to find that family and in order to build that village, you know what I'm saying? It's like I had to find my true heart home. You get it? That peace in my temple, that safety again, that I can decipher what feels good and what doesn't. What's good for, what relationships are good for me? Ones that allow me to be authentically myself and they unconditionally love me. Yes, it's beautiful. So, this says soulkin, recognition, family, and kinship. Healing to the family. That's the blue border. That's the emotional healing. Okay, what else? From the liminal spirits. Lots of liminal spirits out today. Ooh, doggity, salamander energy. This is about regeneration. This is about adaptation. This is some fire energy. Okay? We're going to go into these clearly. And then we've got the oak. Strength surrounding you. Okay? During this time, the acorn coming out and talking to a lot of people lately. A lot of my sisters. Right? Oh, yeah. Anything else? I feel like there's another one. Hi, little salamander. He's a little fire. No, he's a water dragon. They're like, no, he looks like he's on fire, but he's actually a little water dragon. See, salamander lives on the land and in the water. Right? Okay, so cry for nature and the gatekeeper. Okay? You hold the keys, by the way. You hold the keys to opening all doorways. There's 6 cards here. They wanted me to have 6 for this New Year's spread. What's the underlying energy? Mugwort for the underlying energy, okay? That's a beautiful herb to open up your third eye, help you to remember things in dream state as well. It's a beautiful herb used in protection. I love using mugwort when I'm tuning into my soul art pieces and channeling images and drawing, like look into mugwort. It helps in dream state. Put a sachet underneath your pillow. Drink it. Be mindful though. This is very powerful herb and should be used in small amounts when you put it in a tea and you actually ingest it. Reminds me that I have a fairy tea blend with mugwort in it. If you're interested, let me know. You can follow me on Mystic Gwen on Instagram or either on and Facebook too. Or reach out to me through email. I am getting a shop organized. I rush myself. So someday I'll have a shop you can just directly shop from, an online shop. Anyways, all eyes on you too, though. You see that there's the eyes behind here, So it could be like secret admirer coming out too, but then being watched over, I feel as well. I don't want to sing that song. That's the creeper song. I gotta say it. Protect yourself. Yeah, it's like secret admirer energy coming out with that because it's that song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I find that to be the creeper song. Oh. I gotta sing it. When they give me a song, I have to sing it, man. Okay. Gatekeeper and cry for nature. So we are mourning, we are grieving, and that could be too with the soulkin coming out. Loss, of those family connections that I talked about, where I've done a lot of mourning. I've released a lot of guilt this year about, like, what did I do so wrong in this life that my mother and father don't love me like I need them to when I'm so open with them with what I need, Like, if you're open about your love language and the relationships in your life aren't even willing to try, then you got to move on and set a fucking boundary. That's for somebody out there, okay? This fairy is this feeling, this deep, devastating grief for nature and for Mama Earth. Okay, you can see this tree stump here, and like the home tree has been cut. Home is where the heart is, right? Feeling a disconnection from nature, from your family, from home. That means that you're feeling disconnected in your heart. When you feel disconnected from nature, do all the things to make that most important in your life, the Fae say. This is black and white. There's not much color here, okay? A lot of gray. Mourning for something sacred which seems lost. This year could have been, last year, excuse me, because we're in 2022. Yeah, we're dinging out that 2021. But yeah, the losses that we may have suffered, you know, in the last year, could have really shook our foundations to the core. Okay? I feel this, I don't know. Like this gatekeeper, it says fairy time shifts, dimensional slips. Okay? It's making me want to read it to learn more about it. It feels very cold, the energy, and very guarded. And what's being guarded here, you know? And here we've got the tree stump that's been cut down, but we've got the tree hole here, the tree hole, you know? It's not cut down, with the little doorway. And I don't know, like, time feels, I don't know how to describe it. Like, things being on hold right now a little bit, like, before we burst through this portal. So we're still in some sort of transition zone. That's why you're supported right now by a lot of family who loves you in spirit. Guardian angels, which we're going to pull cards. Yes, I hear you, guardian angels. And people in your life who are here purposely to help you during this. They're providing strength. The strength card comes under the soulkin card, okay? This little mighty acorn and how it grows into this large, you know, strong, resilient oak tree, deeply rooted. And I see in that little acorn a little doorway, a little hidden doorway, a little, you know, like it's... doorways and paths being opened in divine timing. And the mandrake and the salamander, you know, this is that card of new love connections, new soul tribe connections. Okay, it's a new you. This root even looks like a little person, a little root. Okay, it's yellow energy. It's feeling really confident going forward in your new skin. Okay, and what love story are you? It's the things that you constantly talk about. Okay, I know that it's like, it's very healthy to get out our frustrations and speak about them, but it becomes unhealthy when we continue to voice the same things over and over again instead of looking back within about, you know, there's something this is roughing up my soul. This is aggravating me. This is, you know, what is this teaching me? What is the heart of the matter? What, you know, this isn't healthy for me. That's what my soul's saying. You know, what are my emotions? What is my body saying? Why do I keep numbing the pain with shopping, eating, alcohol? What, you know what I'm saying? We have to take a look at these kinds of things. Create your new love story. You're deserving. You're worthy. This is a time of transformation, though, when the salamander comes up. It's like standing in the fires, burning all the old away, and regrowing a new body. This speaks to health and vitality coming for your temple. He can regrow his tail. He can regrow his limbs. This is dragon energy with you now, okay? Stay grounded. You can adapt to a new way of being. It feels weird. My New Year's Eve was weird, okay? I'm just saying it. It was weird, but did I brew in that? Because, like, my old self thinks weird is just too much for this orderly soul to handle. And I'm like, weird is fucking cool and chaotic and let the motherfucking shit happen. Yeah. That's mirth. That's wisdom. That's growth. Okay, and so like I'm going to pull out of, this is what I did on New Year's Eve. Just small little get together, whatever, it's fine. I don't really want to spend a lot of time talking about it. Welcoming in the new year with my wishes and my intentions and my visualizations, can't believe I actually made it till midnight. When you get older, it's like you need to take a nap during the day. Very happy with myself that I remained sober. I do smoke a little bit of weed, but it's been since November 14th since I had a drink, so it's a big deal for me because I'm not numbing any pain anymore, right? So, but I do love to have a cocktail, socially, and I would have done a toast, but I didn't feel like it last night. But I did pull out randomly just during conversations and whatnot. These are my cards against humanity that I've been adding into my readings. Just a fun little, we need to laugh more too. Remember how Betty White used to make us laugh? She wants us to continue to laugh. So all of my fucking sacred clowns out there, come on, y'all. Let's carry on that Betty White tradition, right? She went out in 2021 with a fucking bang. She kept all the generations motherfucking laughing. She took the fucking year 2021, but there's a meme, and she fucking took it with her. She's just like, oh, you're coming with me, all the fucking grief and all the fucking, because the new is here, right? And we try new things and we step outside of the box. So I was pulling these cards last night, and it just so happened that, they just ironically just kind of went with the conversation, inside jokes for my own fucking soul. I love Spirit. Spirit is a comedian. So let's see. Anything want to come out that's entertaining today? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Maybe it'll pertain, maybe it won't, maybe it's just a good laugh. See, that's what I love about these cards. Okay, 3 of them. They want 3. More elephant cock than I bargained for. Oh my God, why do you do this to me, Spirit? You want me to blush? I really usually don't blush, but I love the elephant, Spirit. Well, let's talk about that. Y'all are over there giggling. Elephant Spirit is tribe mentality, all right? That's my tribe, the elephant. Tribe is about being compassionate, too. But you all know you don't fucking mess with the elephant when they're coming after the babies or whatever, or messing with the tribe. You fucking mess with an elephant. Okay? More elephant cock than I bargained for. Could also be a little bit of somebody around you that's throwing around a little bit of egoic masculinity. Just saying. I don't know. I'm not even reading it. I'm sorry. I can't. Spirit, I can't. No, I'm not. I'm not. See, sometimes they don't make any fucking sense. Maybe it'll mean something to y'all. 72 virgins. The one before that was necrophilia. So yeah, that's why I didn't even want to have to explain radical Islamic terrorism. Oh, Lord, does it get any better? Getting into pretty bad car accident. Shit. Man, be careful while you're out there driving. Especially New Year's Day, people partying and shit like that. Be careful, okay? Say a little prayer before you get in the car that you have to worry about other people than you do about you. But there was a lot of tragedy surrounding my holidays, and people close to me either getting sick, getting that bug, getting in an accident, people dying, things like that. Weird, freaky things. So I think this one, too, is about a radical change, right? But we're going to see within the collective the radical change. And just signing off with this. Don't you always hate when you have a random stray pube? Give me some love down below. I love you guys. I can't. That's what the spirit's like. See, sometimes they aren't appropriate. Your reading was way better without those fucking cards. But it was pretty funny last night. It was a lot of male talk last night. Yeah, I was surrounded by masculine energy again. Man, spirit's working on my masculinity inside of me, I tell you. When all I really want to be is feminine. So feminine. So, you know, I'm just surrounded by, even in the talk, masculine talk in nature. You know, when we talk about my kitty, and now we're talking about male cats and their balls being cut and what they look like afterwards and how ugly that is. You know, I'm talking about like talk like that, you know. And so I pull out a card last night and it says manscaping. You know, like, yeah, it makes sense. That's what's going on. Reach out to me if you need your own reading. I can do a health spread. I can do, I have a new spread too where I'm doing for the whole year. So one card for each month. Oracle cards and tarot clarification. So what's coming up for you this year? You need some love advice. Do you need some health advice? Reach out to me through email. I still have some openings for the next couple of weeks. Love you.